What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to another major market breakdown. Sorry about last week. We're a bit kind of disoriented with the show. I was having some trouble on the road, so I was like held up longer than I thought. So I wasn't able to stream the days that I wanted to. But this coming week and moving forward, we're gonna be live every morning. So have no worry about that. But without doing too much of an intro, I am getting this one out a little quick because I did just actually get back in, like literally like 10-15 minutes ago. I pulled in, came in, so I gotta go ahead and get this video out so y'all can be ready for the week to open. Of course, we had a pretty crazy week last week with everything going on in Iran. We got more countries involved now because they attacked some bases in Kuwait, as well as Dubai over the weekend. So nothing's kind of slowing down on that the war front at the moment. As far as I can tell, oil is going crazy. We're gonna get in that in a second. Oil is like $90 a barrel, crazy. But I'm expecting DXY to come back down to this level, test it out here. But I'm actually sort of a dollar bull for now. We're in a, I guess if you go on our like monthly time frame, you can still call me a dollar bear. But on like coming down to the 4 hour daily, we've been, let me see, let me go since go back on my 4 hour. We've been trending higher since basically the start of this year, off of this really low point down here. All right, and I think that was kind of like a bit of a bottoming for the dollar, at least like a mid to short term. All right, so since we've been trickling higher here, I just want to catch the momentum that it's giving up. Now, if this level here doesn't decide that it, buyers don't want to be strong there, because we did get a little bit of, well, not a little bit, we got like negative 92,000 jobs at the end of last week. So a little bit of bad news for the dollar, but I think that will just be just bad enough to put us down into this area here that I'm looking to start getting some buys in on. But I don't think it'll be too bad to where we'll start rolling over to these levels here. But we'll see. We'll definitely see how much how the data starts coming out over the next couple of weeks, and as the war unfolds, that'll definitely give a bit of a skew because when things are going bad in the world, the dollar is still. Right now, it's still the world's reserve currency. We haven't switched over or done any major, change on that front. So when things go bad, people still buy dollars because, dollars is what gets you oil. We're still on a petrodollar system. So I'm expecting this to weaken a little bit. Maybe get a 38 pullback, roughly a 38 from this area here. Tag this area. Let me see. I kind of guesstimated that. Let me see if that's actually exactly a 38 there. Just a little bit above the 38, but in my golden zone. But the way markets have been kind of like sliding like butter lately, the golden zone is like best for summer trading. When the markets are sliding like this, I like the 38 a little bit more. So I'm gonna see if we can get a little push into, I'm saying, take out these little wicks here, trap some buyers in, and then take some sells so we can take out these lows here. Right down here. I'm not gonna be looking at that many pairs this week, but mainly the majors. Mainly the majors. We're gonna be looking at. I mean, whew. Honestly, I'd like sells from where price is at to like that swing low there. Like this whole area, I like for. Well, really, no, we can dig up in there just a little bit. Yeah, we can dig up in there just a little bit, and then trickle down. I didn't actually put the box on euro, but I wouldn't like it to swing higher than this swing high here, really, or close. I wouldn't like it to close higher than this swing high here. But anything in this area looks to be, you know, decent. And take it down to these levels that we were at back in November. Well, I am ad free. Oh, I forgot. See, since so many things happen on the road, so I gotta switch. I have to switch my cards around because like there's a bunch of subscriptions that, cause like one of my cards expired, and I was on the road, so I just wasn't kind of paying attention to it all, and now I'm feeling it because as soon as I got back on my computer, it was saying there was like I was getting like an ad blocker notification from TradingView, and I'm like, I don't see ads anyway. Like I didn't even remember that I had an ad blocker on, but I don't even see ads on TradingView normally anyway because I have I usually have one of the pro plans on here, but freaking my card expired, so like a whole bunch of subscriptions, Netflix, Hulu, TradingView, everything's giving me notifications like, hey, you gotta pay your bill, man. So I gotta get that squared away, but I'm probably gonna do that after a really long nap because the ride was long, and honestly, all of last week was pretty long. So I'm gonna get a whole lot of sleep. I'll probably not even be awake when the markets actually open at the end of the day, but that's all right. Let's take a look at oil though. Oil, fire. Been on fire. We sent out some entries here in the chats last week. I wanted to get like a pullback, maybe possibly to get some more entries in there. I was trying to give out some more opportunities for the chats, but it just didn't happen. It's just when you got things going on like this, it's like you can't really expect markets to do what they always do, pull back like they always pull back. This area here, though, is reasonable for. Well, let me see. Let me come down to my hourly. Yeah, this right here, a bounce off of here is reasonable for it to like not lose a whole bunch of momentum, and still get a decent trade out of it. Outside of that, you should probably just be patient and leave it alone. If I'm being honest, we're probably going to see the markets open and it just kind of boom higher and us not get any more opportunities from here. But if we do get some more opportunities, I'll be looking for it to be sort of in this area. Now, we could take a look at, take a refresh of the Edge Finder real quick. Just give you guys a big look because I don't show it in all the videos, but I'm allowed to. So I usually see in the VIP chat. I send a daily updated screenshot of all these, but in the free chat I do send out some screenshots here and there. But I usually try to keep the VIP as updated as possible. Now that our VIP is only like $4 a month, so it's not like some like super expensive like crazy. No, like we are. Nothing over here is like super crazy expensive. I try to be more for the people when it comes to like information and data for trading and finance and things like that. Just to make it a little bit easier on the community of folks that just don't have much access to all the tools and data and stuff like that. So if you guys got some value out of this, make sure you hit that like button, sub button, and that bell icon. All that's going to tell the algorithm this is good content and needs to get pushed forward. All right. I love y'all. Make sure you're kind to somebody. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.